Alright guys, I'm in Toy Town at the Forge today and look what they have. Oh my god, 2025 stuff at last, or just a restock of any other case, because previously all they had was this crap which I've moved over here. Maypillar de Rev and the snowmobile. Yeah, I can't believe it. So they've got two of the highlights being Nicky B and Daryl Car Trip. Not a lot though. They've also got Billy Oil Changer, Dave Alternators, Mario Andretti, and a couple of McQueens back here. However, the main thing I found, which is very exciting, Glow Racers Ramon. Finally, after months of searching, literally I've been looking a good 4 or 5 months for this guy now. They do have two. There's another one at the back here, and they've also got two of Jackson Storm, who I literally just got last week. So from actually another Toy Town, my partner picked it up for me and brought it back all the way from Dundee. So glad to have the other one. The main thing I came for was, well, haulers, and unfortunately they've only got two Mac haulers. There's no other ones. I did get this last week. I was hoping to find maybe the Jackson Storm hauler or the Cruiser Ramirez one, but I think they're just getting in Max by the looks of it. I would have grabbed one to keep in box, but I think I'm just going to leave that today. So I think for now, I'm going to take these two. Finally pick him up, and I'm going to grab that for my girlfriend. But yeah, overall, pretty decent selection. I do like this case of Glow Racers. A lot of next gens. There's a bunch of Ryans and Chases as well who just keep fucking peg warming. But yeah, overall, pretty decent selection. But these are my main takes. That entire square area there, that's literally the only car selection they have in the entire store. It's a shame, to be honest. Okay everyone, I know I normally don't record other stuff apart from, you know, Disney cars, but I am a car collector, I'm a car enthusiast, so I do like certain Matchboxes, more so Hot Wheels, which is literally over there, the two competitors, but they've got these in. Now my partner just told me this is why the name Matchbox came from, because they were in boxes. I never knew this. I always thought they were the plastic carded singles. So I never knew that. That was the whole reason behind the name. But they've got these sort of like retro looking old style boxes in, which is really cool. The only thing is the cars inside these don't match the series on the side, so I think these are older or newer ones, whatever. But I had to dig through, and I'm going to take these three, which is the 1949 Carter Sport Car, the 1941 Cadillac Series 6 is a convertible coupe, and the 1972 Lotus Europa, which is £9 in total. However, it's £9 for one of these, which are really nice. Premium car with an old box, which I do want a few of these, but they are £9. That's the thing. They've also got some of the moving part stuff in. No, I think it's all just one Range Rover, or well, basically a Mercedes Benz 2024. But yeah, just notice it says new for 2024. Huh. You know, Mattel should really put that across all their products. I'm still amazed to find Nicky B I'm picking up for my partner, but yeah, that's pretty much my haul for today. There you go. Alright guys, I'm back in B&M at the Forge retail park today, and how the fuck do they still have Union Jack Ramones from 4 months ago? So, the last time I came here was December. Yeah, December. I think that's when KCL just came out. Like, they've got 3 of these somehow. I don't know how Union Jack Ramone's still kicking about, which is weird. Anyway, amazing, great stock. The pegs are absolutely full, but I don't need any of it. And they're both damaged. They still have Chisaki from fucking 3-4 years ago. How do they still have her? Just clear the way, the damn thing. But yeah, from what I can see, it's just mostly a case. So like Floyd Mulvihill, Chuck Armstrong, Doc, Jonathan, Claude Scruggs is behind there. Ernie Gearson's over here as well, actually, somewhere. Yeah, it's the same case I keep finding on B&M right now, but I'm gonna take a Union Jack Ramone because he is going to become rare, this variant, and I want to make a paint gun version, so But apart from that, nothing else. I wish they had KSM. So they've got Cactus McQueen as well. He's still here from fucking months ago. They've got some weird mix of like new and old stock. It's very strange. But yeah, just gonna take this Ramon. I mean, it's technically Cars related, isn't it? Yeah, for those of you who don't know, Asda/George are doing a Cars run right now of Lightning McQueen stuff. So they've got this nice red top with that, and on the back has got this. Wait, that's not the back.
No, it's a fake t-shirt.
Oh, okay, never mind. I thought it was the back. No, we got two t-shirts, okay. But yeah, there's another one with McQueen's in 95. And then these little shorts, which come in double as well. And then you got this sort of summertime set of this white one. And grey. And I've got a blue one. Reminds me a lot of the Final Lap collection packaging, actually. From my favourite's probably that out of all of them, to be honest. But yeah, I just thought I'd show that. I would get them, but that won't fit me, so just swung round the aisle and they have another one. It's basically a smaller version of what I just seen, but it's more jammies. And they've got a checkered flag design for the shorts.
Okay. Wait, what's that? Wait.
Right guys, I've gone through everything, and out of the whole codes in this series, I'm only missing numbers 13, 12 and number 17, which will either be GRC Carla and JD McPillar. But I've managed to make a list as best I could from all the sources, and I'll stick it up on the screen so you can use it yourself, because I don't know when the actual proper announced codes for these will come out. But I've gone for everything, and it's basically the whole box, because yes, I am taking the box. However, there's not a lot in this wave I need, and 3 of the releases which I'm missing are all in this multi-pack, which is McQueen, Fillmore and Lizzie. So I'm not going to bother buying duplicates. I was going to get Fillmore, but when I realised that, I'm just leaving it. So I'm just going to pick up the one, which this should be GRC, Dinoco Cruz Ramirez. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Unfortunately, all 3 of the ones I'm needing are not here. And ignore the screaming child. Also, forgot to point this out, Floyd Mulvihill. Someone tried to steal him. You see, that's how much I want flipped over if I confuse him with fucking Floyd Mulvihill. Okay guys, I know this is a Disney Cars YouTube channel, but I'm freaking out seeing all this. They have some of the brand new 2025 Transformers stuff in it. Oh my god, I love this new packaging. I completely forgot Overload was getting re-released. They've also got the G2 Universe Grimlock, which, to be honest, I don't think I had any idea that was coming out. War for Cybertron Ironhide, but most important of all, the first 2 for the Superior build, obviously. In fact, yeah, it does say 1 out of 5, 2 out of 5, yeah. But I really want Overload. I forgot this guy was coming out. I don't have any money, unfortunately, but because I really do want this guy. Don't really usually collect Michael Bay Transformers, but this is such an amazing re-release. But yeah, I love the new packaging. It's so solid. It's Airbed and Slingshot, but god, when you just compare it to the older one, so flimsy. Like, just, it's so nice to have the proper boxes back again. I love how these look. Alright guys, I'm back in Smith's today, and I had to record this because it's really funny, but just before that I forgot to record. I've came in to get the rest of the minis, so that should be JD McPillar, GRC Carlo Veloso, Todd the Pizza Planet truck, and flipped over. So I've got the other 4 that I was after. However, oh my god, my partner just noticed this. There's a whole tub of just Kirsten Marshall, because that's what we want and need in the world right now. It's unfucking believable. Clearly they just gave up on this car and went, yeah, we'll just fucking chuck it all in the one tub, it's fine. I'm not kidding, there's so many. There's so many, and there's a few Nile speed cones, just more, and Well Grand Prix McQueen. And for some reason the new toe hook meter variant, I don't know why this is here. Because it is new. Yeah, just why? Alright guys, back in Smith's today. It's very quiet. Got the whole aisle to myself free. Anyway, they've got any more mini racers from a few days ago. However, none of this stuff I'm actually needing. But I'm going to pick up Flipped Over from my girlfriend because she was after him the other day and she couldn't find him. There seems to be only one per box, I think, so he's number 15. However, I came in for case T and I think that's it. Because those are 2 case S's and that was not there a couple of days ago. So I think that is case T. I'm going to go and get someone to bring all 3 down for me and check the digits, but I really hope they're up there because apparently they did get case T in. Joe Don Jackson was in a couple of days ago, but he's nowhere to be seen. However, on the website it says two GRC Jackson Storms and 2 Meter with Signs, and they're not here. And they're still showing up, so I think they're up there because Meter with Sign is in case T, and I think Jackson's back in case T. I don't think he was in case S, because last time he was in that was case R. So yeah, but I'm just going to flip through these first and I'll get back to you. Right everyone, I got them to pull the case down from up there and fucking happy days. It was case T. There it is, case T. I forgot how much good stuff is in this case, holy shit. But yeah, I'm just so glad to get it because again, the stock checker for this is not always accurate. Because it said 2 GRC Jacksons which are in this case, but the highlights were out of stock, so I thought either they have a half case that someone's got to before me or a full case, but got them to pull it down because I basically said to them, just want to check all 3 of those boxes, and the first one they grabbed was case and he was like, yeah, that's it, so I'm after. Obviously they don't know I'm just after the digit and nothing else, but yeah, we're going to pull out the highlights one by one. So GRC Cruz Ramirez, her first time back for 2025. I do need to get this to keep on card, but not today. Meter with Sign, another one I need to get to keep on card, but again, not today. The stuff on card's not as a priority to me. One of the big highlights, Fishtail, who I'll be grabbing. Slim Hood, who's not been in the case since case N, so excited to see him back. Lightning McQueen with Shovel, another new talent variant, which again I'll be grabbing. Graham, who is very exciting, but I don't need him. Sorry about that. Graham, who is very exciting, but I already got him from home delivery for this case a couple of weeks ago. So case U is now listed, by the way. I think the second that comes available as home delivery, I'm just going to order it. But yep. So I'll not be grabbing him today, even though he is one of the highlights. Flow with Tray with updated text, which is very good. I need to put these down because I don't have space. Joe Don Jackson. Back from 2021, I've got that one on card, but I never got around to opening it, so I'm just going to buy this one to open and keep the 2021 version sealed. And last but not least, I'd say Darryl Cartrip's a highlight. His first time back since Case Q, so yeah, I mean, just give me a second and I will set this up a bit better. So there you go everyone, there's your highlights. So some bit classic cars won in GRC, so GRC Cruz Ramirez, Meter with Sign, Darryl Cartrip. The 3 Case T highlights being Fishtail, Lightning McQueen with Shovel, and Graham, and Flow with Tray of updated text, and 2 retro racers, Slim Hood and Joe Don Jackson. My pickups today are going to be these 4. I never got Slim Hood to keep on 2025 card, and from the looks of things, he's not going to be released a lot this year, so I do want to get him. Flow of Tray, I do want it for the updated text. I want all these apart from Darryl, to be completely honest, because I want a Graham to keep on card, but money. Can't buy everything, so yeah. It feels weird finding Graham and I've already got him, because I got him in that case a few weeks ago. Is this an error? Sorry, that's my next thought when it comes to cards. Is it an error? I love finding errors, but no. But yeah, pretty much just them 4 are going to be my pickups for today, and the 3, well, maybe 2 mini racers, I don't know, I need to decide, but I'm picking up that one for my girlfriend, so I was thinking about getting Dinoco McQueen, but I might just leave it, because that's already going to cost me 28 quid, but yeah, very happy to find Case T.